Ladies and gentlemen, it's good to see you again. Welcome to another interesting contest of the Sharks Quiz Competition, Junior Sharks Season 8. My name is Noble Crosbyan and your quiz master for this contest between Queen of Peace International School and Faith Kids International School. Please make welcome the two schools. Let's get the introductions of the school, starting with Faith Kids International School.
I'm Melchia Jiman, and I'm in year 8.
Sarah Andrea de Lima, JHS 2.
Ojiaduma Kukofi, Basic 7.
Angel Jonas, Basic 8.
Put your hands together for Faith Kids International School. Queen of Peace.
Asempa Santianakwa, Basic 9.
Denise Bismarck Clement, Basic 8.
Emmanuel Elike Magboli, Basic 9.
Puneta Tiso, Basic 9.
Put your hands together for Queen of Peace International School as well. Contestants, you're welcome. Those of you watching us at home, welcome to round 1, the right corner round. You have 2 minutes for each school to answer 8 questions on social literacy. A correct answer will attract 10 points. A wrong answer will attract no deduction. You can pass only once if you do not have an answer readily available. I'll begin round 1, the right corner round, with Queen of Peace International School. Queen of Peace, if you're ready, let's get ready to rumble. What are the currencies of the following countries? Hungary.
Pass.
India.
Rupee.
That's correct. Indonesia.
Pass.
Iran.
Pass.
Which ministers currently occupy the following cabinet ministries in Ghana? The Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources.
Emmanuel Bois.
That's correct. Ministry of Foreign Affairs.
Samuel Ablakwa.
That is also true. Ministry of Food and Agriculture.
Eric Opoku.
That is true. Ministry of Communication, Digital Technology and Innovation.
Samuel George Nati.
That is correct. What are the currencies of the following countries? Hungary.
Int.
Int is incorrect. Indonesia.
Rupia.
Rupiah is correct. Iran.
Rupia.
No, that's incorrect. Put your hands together for them. That's their set of questions. Faith Kids International School, your set of questions in round 1. Which ministers currently occupy the following cabinet ministries in Ghana? The Ministry of Roads and Highways.
Kwame Govins.
Kwame Govins is correct. Ministry of Environment, Science and Technology.
Pass.
Ministry of Works, Water Resources and Housing.
Pass.
Ministry of Local Government, Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs.
Pass.
What are the currencies of the following countries? Gambia.
Pass.
Georgia.
Pass.
Guatemala.
Pass.
Haiti.
Pass.
You passed a number of questions, starting with question number 2. Which ministers currently occupy the following cabinet ministries in Ghana? The Ministry of Environment, Science and Technology.
Pass.
The Ministry of Works, Water Resources and Housing.
Muntaka.
That is incorrect. Ministry of Local Government, Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs. You have 20 seconds on the clock. Faith Kids International School.
Ibrahim.
Say again?
Ibrahim.
Ibrahim, I can give that to you. What are the currencies of the following countries? Gambia.
CFA franc.
No. Georgia.
Pass.
Please, that's their time. Put your hands together for them. Ladies and gentlemen, contestants, those of you watching us at home, we've come to the end of round 1. And at the end of round 1, Faith Kids International School, they had 10 points. Leading round 1 is Queen of Peace Basic School with 60 points. Please put your hands together for the two schools. Contestants, welcome to round 2. Those of you watching us at home, it's time to take your pens and your papers and join us in the R-cubed round, where the questions will focus on reading, writing, and arithmetic. Maximum of 10 points for a correct answer, penalty of 5 points for a wrong answer. A bonus worth 5 points, but a deduction of 5 points for a wrong answer as well. This is a preamble to build schools. Choose the best synonym for the following highlighted words in the given sentence. Faith Kids International School, your major question. The producer made a profound statement that won the admiration of the audience. Profound is underlined. A, superficial. B, captivating. C, heartfelt. D, intriguing. Superficial, captivating, heartfelt, intriguing.
Captivating.
Captivating is incorrect. Queen of Peace, hands at a bonus.
Pass.
The answer is heartfelt. Queen of Peace, your major question. Some of the things we were taught in school became irrelevant later. Irrelevant is highlighted. Your options: A, discrete. B, unrelated. C, immaterial. D, inappropriate. Inappropriate.
Immaterial.
Right on time. Emmanuel, immaterial is correct. Your major question to Faith Kids. If you ever present narratives, no one will validate your account. Validate is the highlighted word. Your options: corroborate, collaborate, vilify, advocate. A is corroborate, B is collaborate, C is vilify, and D is advocate.
Corroborate.
Corroborate is correct. Your major question, Queen of Peace, Basic School. The flight's estimated time of arrival is stated. The flight's estimated time of arrival is stated. Estimated is highlighted. Your options: A, assessed. B, calculated. C, expected. D, approximated. Emmanuel,
Calculated.
calculated is incorrect. Bonus, Faith Kids.
Approximated.
That is correct. There's a preamble to build schools. I need you to spell the word by providing the missing letters. Your major question, Faith Kids. This word means to feel drained of energy or vitality. To feel drained of energy or vitality. Dash N, dash R, V, A, T, E. A bonus to Queen of Peace.
Pass.
Okay. I'm looking for two E's. The word is enervate. Enervate. Queen of Peace, this is your major question. This is an act of speaking one's thoughts aloud when by oneself. Act of speaking one's thoughts aloud when by oneself. Dash O, dash I, L O, Q, U, Y. Emmanuel,
SNL.
SNL is correct. Faith Kids, your major question. This word means a change of circumstance or fortune, typically one that is unwelcome. The word is this: VI dash IS dash ITUDE. A change of circumstances or fortune, typically one that is unwelcome.
CS.
CS is correct. CS is correct. Put your hands together for them. Your major question, Queen of Peace. This word means to confuse or disconcert, to throw into a state of confusion. This is the word: DISC-MB-BULATE. To confuse or disconcert, to throw into a state of confusion. Faith Kids, bonus.
Pass.
I'm looking for two O's. Two O's. The word is discombobulate. Let's do some maths. Faith Kids, you have 30 seconds. Each hectare of a corn farm produces 16 bags of corn at the end of one farming season. If Uncle Ben's farm has 38 hectares of land, how many bags of corn should he expect at the end of each farming season? A, 500. B, 608. C, 576. D, 624.
608.
608 is correct. Your major question, Queen of Peace Basic School. Each bucket of water contained 36 liters of water. A tank was filled with 200 buckets of water. How many liters of water are in the tank? A, 7,200 liters. B, 6,200 liters. C, 7,000 liters. And D, 6,800 liters.
A.
A is correct. Your major question, Faith Kids. A box of biscuit contains 8 packs. A man wanted to give each of his 6 children 12 packs. How many boxes of biscuits must he buy? A, 8. B, 9. C, 10. D is 12. Angel.
It's 8.
Say again.
8.
8 is incorrect. Bonus to Queen of Peace Basic School. Emmanuel.
9.
9 is correct. Your major question, Queen of Peace. A number of students formed 4 groups. Group A had 24 students. Group B had 36 students. Group C had 18 students. And Group D had 26 students. If all the groups had the same number of students, how many students would have been each of the 4 groups? A, 24. B, 25. C, 26. D, 27. Faith Kids, you wanted for a bonus?
26.
26 is correct. To the 2 schools, for the next set of questions, you'll be giving a common statement. Identify whether the following deductions are true or false. The questions will not be passed on for a bonus. Faith Kids, your major question. The statement is this: the sum of 2 odd numbers is even, and 2 is the only even prime number. So based on this statement, the sum of 2 prime numbers is always even. True or false?
False.
False is correct. Queen of Peace Basic School, your major question. If the sum, the same statement, if the sum of 2 prime numbers is 39, one of the numbers must be 37. True or false?
False.
False is incorrect. Faith Kids, your major question. The result of increasing the quantity X by 400% is 200. What is the value of X? A, 20. B, 40. C, 50. D, 800.
800.
800 is incorrect. A bonus to Queen of Peace Basic School.
50.
50 is incorrect. The answer is 40. Queen of Peace, your major question to end round 2. The result of decreasing the quantity X by 60% is 240. What is the value of X? A, 144. B, 96. C, 400. D, 600. Faith Kids, bonus.
Pass.
The answer is 600. 600 is the answer. Put your hands together for them, please. Contestants, we've come to the end of round 2. 2 more rounds to go. 2 more rounds to go. Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of round 2, Queen of Peace Basic School, they had 20 points. Leading round 2 is Faith Kids International School with 35 points. Please put your hands together for the 2 schools.
At Academic City, we are not just students. We are problem solvers, innovators, and future-ready leaders. We power the future and create groundbreaking technologies ready to tackle real-world challenges head-on. In a world driven by technology, we shape the digital landscape, transforming challenges into opportunities. At the core of strategic thinking and decision-making, we thrive in the dynamic realm of commerce. We evolve into leaders who not only speak, but stand for what's right, forging narratives and stirring the conscience of the world. Embark on a journey with us where innovation meets education. Academic City, educating future-ready leaders.
Contestants, you're welcome to round 3. Those of you watching us at home, ladies and gentlemen, in round 3, the questions are posed to both schools. They're buzzing at any time while the question is being read for a maximum of 10 points for a correct answer, or a deduction of 5 points for a wrong answer. Bonus is worth 10 points for a right answer, deduction of 5 points for a wrong answer. To the two schools. Meiosis results in cells with A, half the chromosomes, B, double the chromosomes, C, identical chromosomes, D, no chromosomes. Meiosis results in cells with half chromosomes, double chromosomes, identical chromosomes, no chromosomes. The answer is A, half the chromosomes. To the two schools. Which part of the plant absorbs water? A, root hair. Queen of Peace.
Root hair.
Root hair is correct. To the two schools. The role of white blood cells is to Queen of Peace.
Fight against infections.
Fight infection is correct. To the two schools. A population of organisms best suited to the environment survive due to. A population of organisms best suited to the environment survive due to A, natural selection, B, genetic drift, C, mutation, D, cloning. Trade kids.
Natural selection.
Natural selection is correct. To the two schools. The formula for calcium carbonate is A, CaCO3.
A.
A is correct. To the two schools. Neutralization reactions produce.
Salt.
That's incorrect. Queen of Peace.
Salt and water
Salt
only.
and water is correct. To the two schools. The reactivity series lists metals in order of their A, density, B, reactivity, C, atomic number, D is melting point.
Reactivity.
Reactivity is correct. To the two schools. In a series circuit, the current is A, the same everywhere, B, split between components, C, highest at the battery, D, 0. In a series circuit. Queen of Peace.
A.
A is correct. To the two schools. The Earth's magnetic field protects us from.
The sun's radiation.
Say again.
The sun's radiation.
The sun's radiation is correct. To the two schools. A convex lens can produce A, real image, B, virtual image, C, both A and B, D, neither. Can produce both A and B, can produce a virtual image and a real image. Put your hands together for them. That's the end of round 3. At the end of round 3, ladies and gentlemen, Faith Kids International School, they had 25 points. Leading round 3 with 50 points is Queen of Peace Basic School. Put your hands together for the two schools. Let's leave on stage our experts in English language as we begin round 4, the one-on-one round. In this round, the students are paired on 4 areas. 2 questions are asked per subject area for a maximum of 10 points for a right answer, no deduction for a wrong answer. Audrey and Queeneth, You're welcome. Round 4 is also brought to you by G-Money. It is giving its school 50 cedis for every correct answer that the school provides in round 4. In English language, which best option best explains the idiom? Which option best explains the idiom? Jump on the bandwagon. Jump on the bandwagon. A, to support a popular trend. B, to switch sides in a competition. C, to leave an organization unexpectedly. D, to make an effort to stand out. Jump on the bandwagon, to support a popular trend, to switch sides in a competition, to leave an organization unexpectedly, to make an effort to stand out. Queen of Peace.
A.
A is correct. A is correct. To the 2 schools. Keep your cards close to your chest. Keep your cards close to your chest. A, to be secretive about your plans or intentions. B, to take calculated risks. C, to rely on luck instead of skill. And D is to refuse to take responsibility for your actions. Queen of Peace.
A.
A is correct. Thank you. Our expert in mathematics. Angel and Anakwa, you're welcome. You have 30 seconds to do this. The ratio of 2 numbers is 0.6. If the difference between the numbers is 36, what is the sum of the numbers? The ratio of 2 numbers is 0.6. If the difference between the numbers is 36, what is the sum of the numbers? Anakwa.
52.
52 is incorrect. The answer is 144. To the 2 schools. Poles are erected 2 meters apart along the length of a 40-meter-long track. If there is a pole at the beginning and at the end of the track, how many poles are along the length of the track? Poles are erected 2 meters apart along the length of a... Anakwa.
20.
20 is incorrect.
18.
Say again.
18.
18 is incorrect. The answer is 21. 21 is the answer. Thank you. Our young scientists, please join us. So, yeah. Sarah, Emmanuel, welcome. Please listen to this carefully. One part of this process makes use of the most abundant and arguably most inefficient enzyme in the world. Rubisco in a carbon fixation step of the Calvin cycle portion of this process. Chloroplast and stomata help with the conversion of carbon dioxide source products formed by this process. For the point, name this process that takes in light and carbon dioxide to produce...
Photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis is correct, Serum. To the 2 schools, this structure is wrapped 3 times by a filament of stars known as monoceros. The galaxies Duolingo 1 and 2 were discovered behind this galaxy using radio wavelengths. Since this galaxy obscures a portion of the nighttime sky behind a so-called zone of avoidance, large and small Magellanic clouds orbit this galaxy, at the center of which is the black hole, Sagittarius, a star.
Milky Way galaxy.
Milky Way galaxy is correct. Thank you. Let's invite on stage our experts in general knowledge. Bismarck and Melchi, welcome. I'll show you a picture and I need you to identify who the person is on the screens. You want to get close to that picture? Her name is Jifa Gomasi. She is the Minister for Tourism. I'll show you another picture, and I'll need you to identify the symbol. It's a currency. Bismarck.
Yuan.
Yen is correct. Put your hands together for them. All other contestants, please join us. Contestants, ladies and gentlemen, those of you watching us at home, we've come to the end of round 4 of the contest. By extension, the end of this contest. At the end of round 4, Faith Kids International School, they had 10 points. And leading round 4 is Queen of Peace Basic School with 40 points. At the end of the contest, ladies and gentlemen, Faith Kids International School, they had 80 points. Please put your hands together for them. Winning this contest is Queen of Peace Basic School with 170 points. Round of applause. Queen of Peace Basic School, well done. Congratulations, you made it to the next stage of the competition. But just like you expect, it will get tougher going forward. Wish you all the best. Put your hands together for Queen of Peace Basic School again. Faith Kids International School. It's your first time participating in this contest, in this competition. Unfortunately, we have to leave you here, but thank you so much for coming. I'm sure in the next seasons, you will do better. Please put your hands together for Faith Kids International School. Contestants, ladies and gentlemen, those of you watching us at home, my name is Noble Crosby-Annan. We just ended another contest. There's one more coming up, and you don't want to miss that. Stay with us here on the Sharks Quiz Competition, Season 8. Thank you so much.
At Academic City, we are not just students. We are problem solvers, innovators, and future-ready leaders. We power the future and create groundbreaking technologies ready to tackle real-world challenges head-on. In a world driven by technology, we shape the digital landscape, transforming challenges into opportunities. At the core of strategic thinking and decision-making, we thrive in the dynamic realm of commerce. We evolve into leaders who not only speak, but stand for what's right, forging narratives and stirring the conscience of the world. Embark on a journey with us, where innovation meets education. Academic City, educating future-ready leaders.
Are you a motivated student interested in English, mathematics, science, and computational thinking? You want to stay competitive with hundreds of thousands of smart students from across the globe? Welcome to the Ghana Olympiad Academy. At the Ghana Olympiad Academy, we give access to students from grade 2 to SHS 3 to take part in international Olympiads. Candidates prepare and sit these exams online and get the chance to qualify for the Olympiads in rotating host nations across the world. Some of the international Olympiads include the International Junior Math Olympiad, Vanda Science Olympiad, Kangaroo Math, Hippo English Olympiad, Design Thinking, Robotics and Computational Thinking, amongst others. Join the Ghana Olympiad Academy today and catch up with the rest of the world academically. Go to www.GhanaOlympiadAcademy.com or WhatsApp 0570-898-762 for more. Ladies and gentlemen, those of you watching us at home, welcome back to another thrilling contest of wits between Vine Christian High School and Mensah Saahene Junior High School. Please put your hands together for the two schools. Let's take the introductions first from Vine Christian High School.
Franklin Adanu, year 9.
Mame Fuahunu, year 9.
Bethany Yabua, year 8.
Philippa Sunkwa Mills, year 9.
Please put your hands together for them. Mensah Saahene, you're represented by
Answer JB Mano, second year.
Jeffrey Joseph Aka, grade 9. Abibi Prince Atakra, grade 9.
Obintu Fona Nakwabna, grade 9.
Please put your hands together for them. We'll start round one, the right corner round, with Mensah Saahene Junior High School. In round one, each school has 2 minutes to answer 8 questions on social literacy. A correct answer will attract 10 points. A wrong answer will attract no deduction. You can pass the question only once if you do not have an answer readily available. Starting with Mensah Saahene, your set of questions. In which year did Ghana first appear in the FIFA World Cup tournament?
Pass.
Which is the world's largest desert that covers much of North Africa?
Pass.
Which African country has the highest population?
Nigeria.
That is correct. What is the name of the highest mountain peak in Africa?
Mountain Kilimanjaro.
That's correct. Which river is the longest in Africa?
River Nile.
What is the name of the largest island off the coast of Africa?
Madagascar.
What is the name of the ancient rock-hewn city in Ethiopia?
Pass.
Which African country is home to the Serengeti National Park?
Tanzania.
That is correct. You pass question number 1. In which year did Ghana first appear in the FIFA World Cup tournament?
2002.
Incorrect. Which is the world's largest desert that covers much of North Africa?
Sahara Desert.
That is correct. You pass question number 7. What is the name of the ancient rock-hewn city in Ethiopia?
Addis Ababa.
No, that's incorrect. Put your hands together for them. That's their time. Vine Christian High School, your set of questions. 2 minutes, 8 questions. Which African country is home to the ancient city of Timbuktu?
Mali.
That's true. What is the name of the famous waterfall on the border of Zambia and Zimbabwe?
Pass.
Which African country is the largest producer of gold?
Pass.
Against which country did Ghana play its first World Cup match?
Pass.
Which country has the second highest population in Africa?
Ethiopia.
Where is the largest airport in Africa located?
Pass.
Which lake is the largest man-made lake in the world by surface area?
Lake Baiko.
Incorrect. Where can you find the Malay tribe?
Pass.
You pass a few questions. Question number 2. What is the name of the famous waterfall?
Niagara.
Say again.
Niagara Falls.
That is incorrect. Which African country is the largest producer of gold?
Ghana.
No. Against which country did Ghana play its first World Cup match?
Portugal.
No. Question number 6. Where is the largest airport in Africa located?
Egypt.
No. Question number 8. Where can you find the Malay tribe?
Ethiopia.
No, it's found in Malaysia. Put your hands together for them. Contestants, we've come to the end of round 1. I'll be welcoming you to round 2 soon. But first, what the scoreboard is saying at the end of round 1. At the end of round 1, ladies and gentlemen, Vine Christian High School, they had 20 points. Leading round 1 with 60 points is Mensah Saahene Junior High School. Round of applause. Contestants, welcome to round 2. Round 2 is the R-cubed round. The questions will focus on reading, writing, and arithmetic. 10 points for correct answer, bonus worth 5 points, deduction of 5 points for every wrong answer produced in this round. I'm starting round 2 with Mensah Saahene Junior High School. but this is a preamble to build schools. I need you to choose the best synonym for the following words I'll tell you in the sentence. Mensah Saahene, this is your major question. Most managers prioritize industry over rhetorics. Industry is underlined. A, adventure, factory, free will, diligence.
Factory.
Incorrect. A bonus to Divine Christian High School.
Pass.
Diligence is the answer I'm looking for. Your major question, Vine Christian High School. We have no choice than to avoid using tentative plans. We have no choice than to avoid using tentative plans. Tentative is a word that has been underlined. Your options, provisional, uncertain, practical, technical.
B.
B is correct. Your major question, Mensah Saahene. Because Joe is a vegetarian, he has a restrained diet. Because Joe is a vegetarian, he has a restrained diet. Restrained is underlined. Your options, unpalatable, disgusting, unconstrained, restricted.
Restricted.
That's correct. Your major question, Vine Christian High School. The king was able to rule his people because he was endowed with wisdom. Endowed is underlined. A, entrusted. B, gifted. C, rich. D, supplied.
Gifted.
Gifted is correct. Your major question, Mensah Saahene. And this is a preamble to the two schools. Spell the word by providing the missing letters. This word means stubbornly resistant to authority or control, difficult to manage. This is the word. R-E-A-L-I-T-R-A-N-T.
Pass.
Bonus to Vine Christian High School.
Pass.
The word is recalcitrant. I'm looking for two C's. Two C's. Vine Christian. This word means having keen mental perception and understanding. It also means insightful. This is the word. P-E-R-S-P-A-C-I-O-U-S. A bonus to Mensah Saahene.
Pass.
The word is perspicacious. Perspicacious. I-N-C. Mensah Saahene, your major question. I-N-O-U-O-U-S. It means not harmful or offensive.
Pass.
Bonus, Vine Christian.
Pass.
The letters I'm looking for are N and C. Your major question, Vine Christian. This word means great physical beauty or appeal. Great physical beauty or appeal. It is spelled P-L-C-H-R-T-U-D-E. Bonus.
U and I.
U and I is correct. Put your hands together for them. Mensah Saahene, let's do some maths. In 30 seconds, a real estate company built 125 affordable housing units for lease, each with 36 rooms. How many rooms in total are available for lease? A, 4,500. B, 3,600. C, 2,750. D, 5,200.
4,500.
That's correct. Your major question, Vine Christian High School. Each crate of Coke contains 24 bottles of Coke. Mr. Usu shared 150 crates of Coke at his wedding. How many bottles of Coke did he share? A, 3,000. B, 3,500. C, 3,240. D, 3,600.
3,600.
That's correct. Your major question, Mensah Saahene. Sylvia swims every 8 days. She also visits the local gym every 6 days. Today, she went to the pool to swim after visiting the gym. After how many days will she visit the gym and swim on the same day? A, 12 days. B, 16 days. C, 24 days, and D is 48 days.
Pass.
A bonus to Vine Christian High School.
48 days.
48 days is incorrect. 24 days is the correct answer. Vine Christian, your major question. Market day in Asasiwa is every 6 days. Amma goes to Asasiwa Market every 4 days. Today is Wednesday, and she went to Asasiwa Market on a market day. On which day will she next go to the market on a market day? Market day in Asasiwa is every 6 days. Amma goes to Asasiwa Market every 4 days. Today is Wednesday, and she went to the market on a market day. On which day will she next go to the market on the same day? A, Sunday, B, Monday, C, Wednesday, D, Thursday.
Monday.
Say again?
Monday.
Monday is correct. Monday is correct. Your major question, Mensah Saahene. But this is to the two schools, and for the next set of questions, you'll be giving a common statement. Identify whether the following deductions are true or false. The questions will not be passed on for bonus. This is a statement to the two schools. A square is a rectangle, and a rectangle is a parallelogram. A square is a rectangle, and a rectangle is a parallelogram. Your question is this. So, a square is a parallelogram. True or false?
False.
That's incorrect. Your question is this. Vine Christian High School. So, a rhombus is a parallelogram, therefore it is a rectangle. True or false?
False.
False is correct. And that's it for that set of questions. Your major question, Mensah Saahene. The price of an item was discounted by 40%. If the item now sells at $300, what was the marked price? A, $500, B, $480, C, $420, and D, $180.
500.
Prince, $500 is correct. Your major question to end round 2. Vine Christian High School. Yvonne weighs 20% less than Joanne. If Yvonne is 160 kg, how much does Joanne weigh? A, 120 kg. B, 128 kg. C, 192 kg. And D is 200 kg.
$200 kg.
200 kg is correct. Please put your hands together for them. Contestants, we've come to the end of round 2. Before we begin round 3, let's have some substitutions for the schools. Contestants, ladies and gentlemen, those of you watching us at home, we've come to the end of round 2. And this is what the scoreboard is looking like. At the end of round 2, Mensah Saahene, they pulled 25 points. Vine Christian High School pulled 55 points. Please put your hands together for the two schools.
At Academic City, we are not just students. We are problem solvers, innovators, and future-ready leaders. We power the future and create groundbreaking technologies ready to tackle real-world challenges head-on. In a world driven by technology, we shape the digital landscape, transforming challenges into opportunities. At the core of strategic thinking and decision-making, we thrive in the dynamic realm of commerce. We evolve into leaders who not only speak, but stand for what's right, forging narratives and stirring the conscience of the world. Embark on a journey with us, where innovation meets education. Academic City, educating future-ready leaders.
Are you a motivated student interested in English, mathematics, science, and computational thinking? You want to stay competitive with hundreds of thousands of smart students from across the globe? Welcome to the Ghana Olympiad Academy. At the Ghana Olympiad Academy, we give access to students from grade 2 to SHS 3 to take part in international Olympiads. Candidates prepare and sit these exams online and get the chance to qualify for the Olympiads in rotating host nations across the world. Some of the international Olympiads include the International Junior Math Olympiad, Vanda Science Olympiad, Kangaroo Math, Igbo English Olympiad, Design Thinking, Robotics and Computational Thinking, amongst others. Join the Ghana Olympiad Academy today and catch up with the rest of the world academically. Go to www.ghanaolympiadacademy.com or WhatsApp 0570-898-762 for more. Contestants, you're welcome to round 3, the STEM round. The questions are posed to both schools. The school's buzzing at any time while the question is being read for a maximum of 10 points. For a correct answer, deduction of 5 points. For a wrong answer, bonus is worth 10 points. Deduction of 5 points for a wrong answer as well. To the two schools, which process releases energy from glucose? A, photosynthesis.
Respiration.
Respiration.
Respiration is correct. To the two schools, a pyramid of numbers shows A, energy flow, B, biomass, C, population size, D, species diversity. Mensah Saahene.
Energy flow.
Energy flow is incorrect. Bonus, Vine Christian High School. Yes.
Population size.
Population size is correct. Please speak into the microphone. To the two schools, a vaccine contains A, antibiotics, B, weakened pathogens, C, red blood cells, D, enzymes. Vine Christian.
A.
A is incorrect. Mensah Saahene, you buzzed. The answer is B, weakened pathogens. To the two schools, which is a biotic factor in an ecosystem? A, rainfall, B, temperature, C, predator, D is sunlight. Mensah Saahene.
Predator.
Say again.
Predator.
Predator is correct. To the two schools. Polymerization involves joining A, ions, B, atoms, C, monomers, D.
Monomers.
Monomers is correct. To the two schools. The catalyst used in the HAPA process is, the catalyst used in the HAPA process is A, iron, B, platinum, C, nickel, D, vanadium V oxide. It's iron. To the two schools. Which acid is found in vinegar? A, Prince.
Acetic acid.
Acetic acid is correct. To the two schools. Newton's first law is also called the law of Vine Christian.
Inertia.
The law of inertia is correct. To the two schools. The energy stored in a stretched spring is Mensah Saahene.
Kinetic, potential energy.
No. The answers: kinetic, elastic potential, gravitational potential, thermal. Philippa.
B.
B, elastic potential is correct. To the two schools, and that's the last question for round 3. Which of the following is A, renewable energy source? A, coal. B, natural gas. Vine Christian.
Natural gas.
I'll continue with the options. Which of the following is a renewable energy source? A, natural gas. A, coal. B, natural gas. C, wind. D, nuclear. Saahene.
Wind.
Wind is correct. Put your hands together for the two schools, please. While we wait for the end, the scores at the end of round 3, let's leave on stage our experts in English language, please. Put your hands together for the two schools. At the end of round 3, ladies and gentlemen contestants, those of you watching us at home, Mensah Saahene pulled 25 points. Vine Christian High, they pulled 30 points. Contestants, you're welcome to round 4. And this round is also known as the one-on-one round, the G-Money round, where G-Money is given to the school, 50 cedis for every correct answer provided in this round. Students are paired in 4 areas. 2 questions are asked per subject area for a maximum of 10 points per right answer. No deduction for a wrong answer. To the 2 schools in English language, Mamiefua and Joseph, please listen carefully. Which option best explains the idiom, bite the bullet?
To do something dangerous.
To do something dangerous.
Very dangerous.
I can't accept that. The options: to act bravely in a tough situation, to take revenge on someone, to force someone to agree, to make a quick decision without thinking.
B.
The answer is A, to act bravely in a tough situation. Which option best explains the idiom, throw someone under the bus? A, to help someone succeed at your expense. B, to betray someone for personal gain. C, to push someone to achieve greatness. And D, to make someone take responsibility for their actions.
B.
Mamiefua, B is correct. Put your hands together for her. Please, let's invite on stage our expert in mathematics. Prince, I'd like for you to be here. Ariella and Prince, just so you know, the difference is only 5 points. In 30 seconds, Amma has 4 siblings: Equia, Kwesi, Kwame, and Kweku. Kwesi is the firstborn. Equia is the thirdborn. Amma and Kweku are twins, and they were born last. Kwesi is 9 years older than Equia. Kwame is 12 years older than Amma, and Equia is 8 years older than Kweku. If Kwame is 30 years old now, how old is Kwesi? Ariella,
24 years old.
say again.
24.
24 is incorrect. Kwesi is 35 years old. To the 2 schools. A 2-digit number is selected at random. What is the probability that it is a multiple of 5? Prince, right on time.
179 over 899.
179
Over 89.
Over-
899.
Say again.
Over 899.
Over 899 is incorrect. The answer is 1 over 5 or 0.2. Put your hands together for them. My expert in science, please join us. Emanuela and Philippa, welcome. The difference is still 5. Please listen carefully. This element's name comes from a German word which roughly translates to mischievous gobbling, since it either refused to smelt or would cause sickness by releasing arsenic fumes. The red blood cell formation promoting vitamin B12 uses this metal and gets its common name from it. This metal sits between the other 2 naturally ferromagnetic elements, iron and nickel, for the point. Name this element with atomic number 27. Vine.
Cobalt.
Cobalt is correct. To the 2 schools. This overarching condition includes gout and an osteoform where cartilage between bones grinds away. White blood cells invade synovial tissue in a form of this condition characterized by high levels of rheumatoid factor. For the point, name this condition of painful and inflamed joints. Vine.
Arthritis.
Arthritis is correct. Please, general knowledge. Franklin and Anakwabna, welcome. I'll show you a picture, and I want you to tell me who the person is. It's on the screen. Mensah Saahene.
Sami Jamfi.
Sami Jamfi is correct. I'll show you another picture. Tell me what it is. Mensah Saahene.
Flag of Cameroon.
Flag of Cameroon is correct. Thank you. All the other students, contestants, please join us. We've come to the end of round 4 of the contest. Please, we'll get to know what the scoreboard is telling us. At the end of round 4, Mensah Saahene pulled 20 points. Vine Christian High School, they had 30 points. Put your hands together for them. Contestants, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of the contest. By 5 points, there is a winner. At the end of the 4-round contest, Mensah Saahene, they got 130 points. Please put your hands together for them. And beating Mensah Saahene with only 5 points, Vine Christian High School, they won with 135 points. Vine Christian High School, congratulations, well done. You fought a good fight. We'll see you again next time. Mensah Saahene Junior High School. You gave them a run for their money, but unfortunately, that'll be the end of the road for you. Wish you all the best next time. Thank you so much for coming. Contestants, ladies and gentlemen, those of you who watched us at home, this is how we end another thrilling episode of the Sharks Quiz competition. We've brought together speed, we've brought intellect, and we've brought strategy in a battle of wits. My name is Noble Crosby, and I've been your quiz master for the contest. I'll see you again some other time. Bye-bye.